Alright. Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, we'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Kakodash. Double honors to our apostle, Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the whole elect that's doing the work of truth, sincerity. Alright. This is Great Millstone exhortation scriptures of the day, which I got my brother, Lamont, with me. So it's gonna be a little quick. And I got like a good 7 scriptures. If you got something, bring it out. It's about, prophecy, man, because, the Lord gave us that gift, what I'm saying? And he gave the elect the gift of prophecy, to prophesy, the downfall of the society, what's to come, all right? So, get Jeremiah 28:8.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse 8, and it reads, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries."
Right. So we the men of the Lord that prophesies both, against many countries. The prophets of old prophesy against many countries. Every country, every peninsula that every prophet that was raised up at, they prophesied the downfall of that country. All right. Like, these different empires.
Right.
So America, basically the last empire that the Lord raised the prophets up to prophesy the downfall of that empire. So basically the prophets is here today. All right. Prophesying the downfall of America. All right. Which is Babylon. All right. Egypt, Rome, So the Lord raised the prophets up of old time, prophesied the downfall of these many empires. So America, basically the last empire that the Lord raised up, the prophets to prophesy the downfall of this place, man. All right, go ahead.
And against great kingdoms of war.
And America's a great kingdom.
All right.
Go ahead.
And of evil. And of pestilence.
Right. War, evil, pestilence. And that's exactly what's going on here, here in Babylon, aka America, man. All right. Diseases. All right. The World War III. All right. You got Putin, so you got Ukraine, and also you got the Netherlands, finna basically aid the Ukrainians, all right, to go against Putin, all right? So basically rumors of war, that's happening. Go ahead.
Verse 9. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known.
Right. Then shall the prophet be known. So they're going to know who are the prophets is. But right now, a lot of people don't know who the prophets are. But except the elites, they know. They know. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to come a time that everybody going to know who that prophet is, man. All right? What verse you at?
9. That the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, hath truly sent him.
Right. So the Lord sent us. All right? The Lord actually sent the prophets to prophesy the downfall, of this place. And plus, the prophets, they speak, because prophesy means to say before it happened. All right, because the prophets say anything before it happened. All right?
And that's what the prophets did. The first scripture said. Prophesy the downfall. The prophets always came out to prophesy the downfall. It didn't matter how long it took, but they did come and tell, prophesy against the kingdom.
Yep. Okay. You got something?
No, I was about to go to your second one.
Your second, Ezra 15.
Okay.
See, the Lord gave us the gift. You know what I'm saying? Because majority of Jik don't got the gift, man. Because the Lord set us up to do his work.
You said 15?
And 1.
Okay. Well, I could roughly paraphrase, but that's why, it's the scriptures also said, and then shall they know a prophet was among them. Because of everything that come to pass and everything that the Lord is showing us, which are the prophecies that are supposed to come to pass, prophesying against America.
Yep.
Babylon the Great. And when these things come to pass, those who listen, or if you don't listen, it's not going to stop the prophecies from coming. But then you shall know that a prophet was among you.
Yep. So the prophets that's on the highways and byways prophesying week in and week out, plus doing videos. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
And that's the commandment that the Lord gave the prophets to do. Go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right. The Lord's going to put the prophecies in our mouth. All right. What to say. All right. And then, and then filter through the scriptures. All right. The Lord the Lord basically gave us the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding what to say, and through prophecy, using the scriptures, for using the scriptures to combat, the prophets that's coming to pass. All right. Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper.
That's the scriptures, the Bible itself. Go ahead.
For they are faithful and true.
Mm-hmm.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Mm-hmm.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yeah, the imaginations against us. They want to get rid of the prophets. They want to kill the prophets because we bringing things to pass, man. We letting you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Martial law finna come. All right, famine. All right, look at the money system. All right, look at the money system. As far as Bank of America. All right, they basically taking people money out their bank accounts, man. All right, that's when the MOTB creeps in. All right, the CDBC. All right, so the Lord basically said in James 1:5, he said his money is cankered. If I can see if I can get that, if I ain't butcher it. No, Salakia.
Yeah, I was like James 1:5 is
They say you lack wisdom, yeah. Your money is cankered. I know it's in James. Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to hit that word incredulity. All right. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. All right. So the incredulity goes into the disbelief. All right. Mm-hmm. You think about Noah. Noah was out there for what? 100 years. How many people that didn't believe? Right. How many people that didn't believe that he had to deal with? I won't even say he had to deal with them, but when he prophesied. How many of them didn't believe? And then when it came to pass, what happened? Then eventually they believed, but by then it was too late. He didn't let the disbelief of others sway him. He kept going. He kept prophesying. So that's pretty much what that's saying right there. This is verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You see? Verse 5. Behold, the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Right, plagues. You know what I'm saying? Read that part again. Go back a scripture real quick.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right. Faith is the substance of things that hope for. So if you ain't got faith, man, you know what I'm saying? Because faith is faith is the thing that's not seen. All right? Read that part one more time.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
The majority of Jake don't have faith. All right? You're going to die if you unfaithful. All right? Mm-hmm. The majority of our people going to get put to death because they unfaithful, man. Mm-hmm.
They unfaithful to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
They're faithful to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
You're supposed to hear these words and turn away. You're supposed to repent and come back into the understanding and the knowledge of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
And that's it, amen. And that's why we out here prophesying what's to come and what's finna come. All right? Because you never know where those prophets are old, man, that's raising back up again. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? According to Jeremiah 28 and 8, they back on earth again. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
And that's going to take place. All right. So the prophecies of this book is going to come to pass, man. All right. So the Lord gave us that mystery. That's that mystery. If you really want to be technical, that's that mystery. That's going to come to pass. And a lot of people don't know, especially Jake, man. They don't know what's going to take place. All right. And the reason why your money disappearing out the banks, your bank account. All right. Reason why the prices is rising. All right. Your money is cankered, man. Because I slip of the tongue, as far as I said, James 1:5. Your money is cankered.
Did you find it?
Nope.
I can look for it real fast. But yeah, the sword, famine. We see these things are coming. As a matter of fact, that's what another one of my videos is on. Is this famine? They're getting ready to take away these people's food stamps.
That's prophecy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Take away their food stamps in the time of inflation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they've been getting help for the last 3 years on being able to afford food, then they take away the extra help that you've been given. What's going to happen? You ain't going to be able to afford food. So a lot of people are about to feel it.
Yep.
You're about to really feel what inflation is. Like I was just mentioning, eggs used to be $1.39 for a carton. Now they're $8 a carton. You know, look at that, $1.39 to $8.60 something. How many times more is that?
Right.
That's hyperinflation. You know, and those are the things that's like gonna bring the death and destruction. You can't eat, right? I mean, these are just one route. All right, you have everything else that has to come too. Jacob's trouble, then World War III.
Yeah, Jacob's trouble. That's prophecy. Because Jake gonna get caught up out here, man. All right, Jeremiah 30:7. You know, that's part of the prophecy that's gonna come to pass too. Because the martial law is gonna take place too. All right, Jacob's trouble is coming. You know, and we basically out here warning. Okay, and these prophecies is coming to pass. The major prophecy is the MOTB. If you want to see it that way. It's the MOTB, man. That's the major prophecy that's going to happen. And it's going to be mandatory soon, man. All right. And they got these guillotines set up and these concentration camps set up. You know what I'm saying? To off Jake, off with rest of the Americans. Period. If you don't take that MOTB, all right. You know, so MOTB is basically the major prophecy that's taking place. That's going to take place. And the Lord set us up to warn and let y'all know what's finna come. What made you think the prophets did in the ancient world? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Be careful.
I got it. It's James 5:3.
5:3. I knew it was in the 5 mark. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm trying to grab it real fast. Why to do that? All right.
So we have the gift. The Lord gave us that gift of prophecy, man. All right. Go ahead. You got it?
Yep. This is James 5:3, and it reads, "Your gold and silver is cankered."
Look up the word canker.
Cankered, meaning affected.
Yeah.
Affected by canker. All right. Let me keep going. Affected by a malign or a corrupting influence. You see, cankered. Yep. Infected. Origin.
Now I was trying to make that example. You know what I'm saying, about, James.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just might as well read it.
Right, destroyed or having portions destroyed by the feeding of a canker worm, having cankerous parts infected with a canker. So, I mean, that pretty much says it in itself.
Basically, your money gonna be eaten.
Right. It's corrupt.
It's corrupt.
There you go. Yep.
That's corrupt. That's why they finna bring that the MOTB out.
Yep.
They're finna implement it, man. Mandatory. real soon. You know, because, you know, we in a year of prophecy coming to pass. Because, you know, that's the spirit, man. Because, you know, that, hey, we in that time.
See, and it says, and the rest of, back in James 5 and 3, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire, yea, have heaped treasure together for the last days.
And then, you know, Esau go trying to heap up his treasure in the last days, trying to, basically, your money can't save you. Okay? Money ain't gonna be able to save you.
Just like they said in Slacky,
Go ahead.
Just like the I forgot what movie it was, but was it I Am Legend when it was when the destruction was happening and there was money, it was paper money all over on the floor. The money ain't gonna be worth nothing.
It's not.
You know,
it's gonna be, it ain't nothing but toilet paper, man.
So all of them people going to the banks and everything right now, they really in for it. They are in for it.
They're in for it, man. Yep.
Second Esdras.
Yeah, read the 6. Read it to 6. That's it.
The second Esdras 15. It's like, yeah, I lost my place. Back in second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right, that's the prophecy. That's going to come to pass, man. And we warning y'all, man. All right, go ahead.
For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Man, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth beyond measure. It's so much fucking wickedness, man. You can't even really fathom what's going on out here, man. We know what's going on out here. You got transgenders.
Yep.
All right. You got lesbianism. You know what I'm saying? You got all kind of senseless killings, man.
Yep.
All right.
You can classify yourself to be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, you can worship any god you want.
Right. The woman over the man.
And the man is feminized.
Yep.
All right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the Lord finna come back and fuck y'all up, man. Especially the 2/3.
Yep.
All right. He finna have a party in America, man. A barbecue.
Hey, what it says, his garments will be
with blood.
That's
Isaiah 66:15. That's prophecy. Yeah. That's a future prophecy. You know, he finna come back and, man, demolish. Because it's so, read that one part one more time.
Verse 6, 2 Esdras 15:6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
All that bullshit democracy that America is spewing out.
And then that's the cancer. That's that cancer that was sent to all other nations as well.
Back then, the other nations had their own culture. Now you got Esau culture and shit. You know, wicked culture at that. That's it. Get Romans 12 and 5.
Okay. This book of Romans, chapter 12,
read it to 6.
And verse 5, and it reads, having then gifts.
Read 5 first.
Oh, Slakia. Slakia. Romans 12 and 5, and it reads, so we being many are one body in Yahweh Shai.
Hey, we are one body in Yahweh Shai. All right, we are basically together. All right, we are one body in the spirit, man. Because every brother got the same spirit, but we got different offices. Okay, go ahead.
Kind of like, let me read it right. This is chapter Romans 12 and 5. So we being many are one body in Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, and every one member one of another.
Yep.
Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us.
Right, the grace that was given to us. Because guess what? We're going to be saved through grace. All right? Now, mind you that, you know, our ancient forefathers, you know, back in Moses' time, they was given the law through agreement, and they agreed to the law. All right, then Jake broke the law. Now the Lord, we basically, having according to the grace is given to us. All right, So the grace is given to us to salvation. All right? Because we could have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah, we're supposed to be.
And that's the mercy
Kind
of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
So everybody has fallen short.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Go ahead.
Kind of. Verse 6, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy.
Go ahead.
Let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith.
Let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith, because we got faith that these things gonna come to pass, man. Whatever's going on in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? For us, the MOTB, the martial law, all right, the deliverance, all right, of Israel, okay, the elect, all right, the 144,000. We're gonna be beaten up in chariots, okay. That's the prophecy, all right. That's the faith, all right. Read that last part again.
Let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith.
Yeah, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith, because we got faith that these things gonna happen, man. Because what's up with you other camps, man? Y'all ain't prophesying shit, all right? Y'all ain't prophesying the coming of Yahushua. Y'all ain't prophesying the coming of the destruction of this place, man. Y'all trying to make it here. Some bullshit, man.
Generational wealth when everything gonna be dissolved. What?
Right. It's gonna come a time they're gonna take money out your bank account. What you gonna do then? You got something? All right, go get 1 Corinthians 13:2.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 2. And it says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
Yeah, the mysteries. You know what I'm saying? We got the gift of the mysteries of the book. All right, we got the secrets. All right, because it's difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible for you to understand. For you, for those that don't know the scriptures, for you to understand the Bible, the scriptures that's coming to pass, man. Because we got the gift. That's a gift. Because majority of people don't know. Majority of our people don't know what's going on, man. All right, that's a gift from the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, because if we ain't had the gift, we'd be lost.
Right, you got the answers to the test.
Well, you got the answer to the test. You know, read verse 2 again, man.
This is 1 Corinthians 13 and 2, and it reads, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all the mysteries and all the knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
Yeah, because we ain't had none of the gift, the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom of the scriptures, man. We ain't gonna be nothing. All right, we just gonna be some random nigga running around Babylon with our head cut off, man.
Right. You're gonna be in IUIC trying to build generational wealth. So like,
nah, you right. Right, shit. But yeah, man, we got the gift. You know what I'm saying? We got the gift, and the Lord blessed us with the gift, and we're gonna keep that gift. You know what I'm saying? Till the Lord return. All right, and these future prophecies are gonna come to pass as well. All right. Get on Revelations 1 and 3 real quick. I think we pressed for time. I gotta go to work.
Okay. You said Revelation 1 and 3? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. And it says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. Yeah, we gotta keep those things that are written therein, man. We can't neglect the gift. All right, we can't defer from the we can't stray away from the doctrine that was taught to us from the apostles on down. Well, through Yahweh Shema Shai, through the apostles on down, man. The bishops, all right. So we gotta keep that. We gotta basically, that's why I say blessed is he that readeth, man. Because if you read and get the understanding, you gotta pray before you read, and also the angels gonna sup with you. Once the angels sup with you, that's when the Lord gonna have the angel open up your understanding.
All right, so that's why you always got to pray before you do your lessons. You got to pray before you read, all that, man. Because you're going to have your open. Then, once you research things going to come to you. All right? You got something?
Yep.
Go
This,
ahead.
1 Thessalonians 5:20, and it reads, despise not prophesying.
Don't hate prophesying. Because if you hate prophesying, the Lord going to destroy you. You can't despise prophesying, man. Plain and simple. All right? It's a gift. It's a gift. You can't despise a gift. Say somebody gave you a car or something, man, or gave you like a nice little rope, a little gold chain or something. You can't despise that. Oh, I like this. You should do that with the prophecies. I like this. That's a gift. You can't despise that. You know what I'm saying? But majority of people despise prophecy, man. They despise the prophets because the prophets telling it like it is. All right. Right. So we don't despise prophecy. Because we know what's finna come. We know what's finna happen, man. That's why the Lord tell us to warn our people, man. All right, according to Ezekiel 3, 3rd chapter, he told Ezekiel to warn his people, Israel. And exactly what we doing, man. He's a prophet.
That's right.
You know, warning what the hell's finna happen before it happened. All right. So we won't bug the fuck out, man. Get Isaiah 33 and 6.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, and verse 6, and it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Right, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, because we got the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures and the mysteries. All right, so it keep us stable. The stability need to be stable in the knowledge in the scriptures, because whenever it come to pass, we already know it's coming to pass, man. So we won't bug out. Go ahead.
And strength of salvation.
Right, strength of salvation. Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, is his treasure.
Yeah, because if you fear the Lord, you're going to prophesy. You believe in prophecy, you fearing the Lord. You're doing the Lord's work. All right? If you ain't doing the Lord's work, man, and the Lord call you into this thing and you stray away from it, then hell, shit, you on your own. All right? You know, the Lord going to take the hedge off you, man. The Lord gave us a job, man. We got a job to do. You know? This ain't no fun and games, man. A lot of people think it's a fucking game. It's not. All right? So knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, man. All right? Stability of thy times.
Right. Stability, and that's the word stability. It's stable. It keeps you stable. It keeps your mind stable. And the evil times that are to come to pass.
And the evil times that come to pass, man, we're in perilous times right now. And we'll let you know what's going down, man. Okay?
And what you know, a lot of people don't understand is that we got to go through these things too.
Yeah, we're in the midst of it as well. And plus, you know what I'm saying, if you have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, he's going to deliver us out of it. You know what I'm saying? So
back in 1 Thessalonians 5:21, prove all things, hold fast that which is good, and that's this knowledge.
Yep.
This wisdom and knowledge and understanding from Yahweh Shema Shai. All right.
And you know the times, the stability of thy times, these events that's going to take place, man. All right, go ahead.
That's why also in when you go to Peter, and it says, knowing then that all these things be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be? All right. Also, Salaki, I should have got this 1 Thessalonians 5:22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. All right, because we know what's coming.
Yep.
You know, so we're supposed to be in the scriptures. We're supposed to be putting up these videos, and I'm first and foremost speak for myself. You know, yeah, we're in the flesh and things happen or whatever, but you got to remember, like I said, first and foremost myself, that we still got a job to do no matter what. You know. You gotta slap yourself right back into it.
Wherever you going through in life, man, that the work comes first, man.
That's right.
That's why the Lord said what? He said, I by my Father's business.
Yep, that's right.
We are by our Father's business. Our business to what? Prophesy, man. You know what I'm saying? Put the word out, man, to the masses. And for those don't take heed, especially Jake, they don't take heed, then oh well, tough titty. All right, tough titty, man. Get First Timothy 4:14, we're gonna close out. Yeah, man.
This is 1 Timothy 4:14, neglect not the gift that is in thee.
Right. Neglect not the gift that's in thee. All right.
Which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery.
Yep.
Meditate on these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all.
Yep. Hey, man. So neglect not the gift of prophesying. Okay. And the presbytery is called the elders. You know what I'm saying? So, but don't neglect the gift of prophecy, man. Okay, and that's the main important thing. Is prophecy. Okay, what's going to happen and what's going to come to pass. Okay, and what's going to take place in these events that's happening on this earth and in society as well. You know, that's why you watching local news and all that shit. I'm this one nigga I was talking to a long time ago. I'm like, do you watch world news? Like, no, I watch the local news, see what niggas doing. Get the fuck, all right, man. Whatever, nigga. That's why Jake don't know what's going on, man.
Not at all. I just ran into a Jake at work, and they were talking about war, right? And he came to me, you know, he just rolling by. Hey, you don't think we going to war, are you? I'm just like, yeah, and I kept going. And then later on, he saw me. He's like, I never noticed that. What was going on? Hey, that's on you. You know, I just kept going. I just kept moving. But that's how you know, like, Jake is so blinded out here. Like, he was Jake. He's an Israelite.
Hey, yo.
You should have saw the look on his face when I said, yeah, of course we are. He literally, man, it's like somebody stole his cat.
He said you ain't going to war, right? Get Revelation 9 and 12. Okay. Then we're gonna close out on this one. This is the prophecy that's gonna happen there. It's
Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. And it reads, one woe is past.
World War I.
And behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
World War II and 3.
See?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, World War III finna happen, man. Okay. You know, this the last Trump. Yeah, we gonna go to war, bro. Yes.
You don't see the signs?
Well, if they gonna go to war, we ain't doing shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? They finna go to war. You know, because a lot of these young Jakes gonna get recruited. You know what I'm saying? Between, you know, in their 20s, they need some young bucks in that battlefield. Jehoshaphat. Matter of fact, what's that? Valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's in
y'all gonna be fighting in the Middle East. Yes, you're gonna go to war, man.
I have to look it up.
I know it's in Joel 3.
3.
To answer his question, since I don't know him.
Oh, you got it?
No, go ahead and get it. It's just a quick hit.
Joel 3 and
read 2. Just quick.
Okay, just go. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yep. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people, for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah, because the Lord is going to gather all nations to the valley of Jehoshaphat. You know what I'm saying? Jehoshaphat means Yehoshaphat means the Lord's judgment. You know, he's going to gather them. And plus, in Ezekiel 38 chapter.
That's what I was thinking about. That.
Yeah, I already get that. You know, Ezekiel 38, it tells you that, you know, the Lord is going to basically have a World War III All right.
Yeah, and you got to remember that it's
these are prophecies. These prophecies right here.
Yep, and it's for the controversy of Zion.
And you know, and they have cast. I'm gonna read 3. It's saying they cast lots for my people who has given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine. They might drink. It say, yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return a recompense upon your own head, because ye have taken my silver, my gold, and carried it to your temples, my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have sold unto the Grecians, which is the Edomites, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. The Lord's going to fight for us, man. All right? Because we were slaves under these other nations, you know, and they're going to be slaves, man. All right? That's a future prophecy. All right? All right? It says, and I will set your sons and your daughters unto the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to the people far off, for the Lord has spoken it. And this the prophecy, you know what I'm saying, in Joel 3rd chapter. And that's going to come to pass, man. All right? It said, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Yep. So these other nations is going to get roused up by the Lord, man. Okay. All right? To make that World War III. All right? What you got?
I mean, you got that one.
Well, I want to bring this out, but close that.
Yeah, I just ended. I mean, we can end it off on this.
All right, go ahead.
Gotta go. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. Mm-hmm. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. Mm-hmm. It shall not return unto me void.
Dude, hey, the Lord, whenever the Lord says, it's going to come to pass, man. All right? Read that again.
So shall my word that goeth forth out of my mouth, mm-hmm. It shall not return unto me void.
Right, but hey, man, the word, you know what I'm saying, through the scriptures, all right, it's going to go forward. These prophecies going to come to pass, and the prophecy is not going to turn back void, man. Mm-hmm. All right. So you say the Lord say, I'm the Lord that shall not lie. If I paraphrase it right. So whatever the Lord says, it's going to go. All right. So that was it. You know what I'm saying? Prophecy, prophecy's coming to pass. All right. And what's going to take place?
I can finish this off real fast.
Go ahead.
But it shall accomplish that which I please, mm-hmm. and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Hey, self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. Self-explanatory, man. So this is basically a long, great millstone, 100% truth, exhortation scriptures of the day. Okay, as far as the prophecies, the gift of prophecy. So we have the gift of prophecy. All right. Hope y'all was edified. Shalom.
Shalom.